Hello Internet, my name is Mark of Wolf Raven Arts, and I'm here to teach you the basics of foamsmithing. This can be used for a variety of purposes, mostly cosplay and LARP. As an avid LARPer of many years and a foamsmither of many years, I'd like to bestow upon you the knowledge I've gained. I'm also going to be referencing various other creators out there like Evil Ted Smith and Punish Props, to name a couple. We're going to kick off this series by going into various tools and materials used in the craft. And following that, I want to start a series which I'm going to call Guerrilla Foamsmithing, where we take leftover pieces of either sports equipment or old costuming and make something really cool out of it. For instance, I'm going to be showing you how to take old shin guards and turn them into a pair of really cool greaves that could either be used for fantasy or sci-fi or just a cool concept in general. So without further ado, let's get into tools and materials.
First up on our tool list is a knife, nice and sharp to cut your foam. Make sure it's sharp. There's other tools to help, but that's the first thing. Second thing is a marker to draw out your shapes and templates if you got those. You're going to need a tape measure to wrap around certain parts of your body and get accurate measurements. Heat gun is essential to heat up your foam so that way you can shape it and close all the cells. You're going to need contact cement. I have wood glue here, but barge is preferred. Just something that's going to give you a nice strong bond. A respirator, preferably chemically rated, so that way you're not huffing all those fumes from your contact cement. Highly needed. You're also going to need some kind of cutting surface, like a self-healing mat. Just something so that way you're not tearing up whatever it is underneath. All these tools are really the bare essentials. There's more to it, but these should be able to get you started on your little journey. Now let's move on to materials. Of course, floor mat foam or anti-fatigue foam is the most common. It usually comes in packs of 4s, but it's usually also 10 millimeters in thickness. As you can see, they usually come one side with a pattern, either diamond plate or stipple, and the other side's flat. Pretty much, if you're going to use this, I would suggest sanding both sides, but this is the cheapest and common you're going to find. There's also this TNT cosplay foam, which I prefer much better. It's flat on both sides, and it gives you a little bit of a higher quality and a bigger surface area. As you can see, it's also around 10 millimeters in thickness and can very easily make basic shapes to be added onto, such as with your 4 millimeter foam here to add bulk or certain subtle detailing. And then of course you have your 1 millimeter foam to add very subtle details and shapes, and of course it can be layered on to get a desired pattern.
So thanks for watching. I hope this video was informative and has inspired your own creativity as far as foamsmithing goes. Just want to show you here, this is a helmet I built about 6 months ago for a LARP that I attend. This was using just a very basic template, actually from Evil Ted Smith, using a base helmet, and then I just added pieces as I went along. As you can see here, I started with the 10 millimeter floor mat foam, and I only used the 1 millimeter foam for all the little details. And as you can see, you could do different designs, as well as other feathery details like I did here, and even on the back kind of did some other patterning. But not to really show off too much, just to kind of inspire your own imagination and creativity, so that way you can look at something like this and say, well, I can make something better. If you'd like to see the actual creation process for this, I hope to do a video on helmets. I have some other helmet projects in the future that I would like to work on, but if you want to see either this one or you have your own project that you would like to see me build, make a request. I'll gladly accept the challenge, and I'm always interested to see what other things can be built using foam. People have gone so far as making giant wings. I want to build a jetpack within the next month, so maybe I'll do the project on that, along with torso armor and some new other various pieces of armor for a costume I'm building. But yeah, so whatever you're curious about, and if there's any other little tidbits that you're not sure of when you're doing your foamsmithing, definitely submit a comment, and I'll gladly do a video that will fill in any gaps that you might be having trouble with. This is a craft, while very easy, it's also easy to get lost in between various parts of the process. So if I don't want anyone feeling lost, we could definitely delve into some of the more glossed over details. But anyway, if you like, hit that subscribe button, because then as videos come out, you can see them. If you're seeing this on Facebook, definitely like the page, spread it around. show your friends who might be interested, and same thing. It's much easier to actually leave a comment there for me to see it, so if there's something you want to see, if you have a request, things of that nature, definitely drop a line. So thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.